Today's short video is about how to navigate in current screen or buffer. Of course, you can use mouse, you can use your typical standard keys, home, end, up, down, left, right, but then go to some specifics. For example, with control up and control down, you go through the whole paragraphs. In your program text, it will go through the paragraphs of program text. What's interesting is that the specific like Control E end of line, Control A beginning of the line combinations are the same for terminals. So in your standard terminal, any terminal, knowing these standard Emacs combinations will help you because it's the same as for line addition and for line addition in the terminal. Another interesting useful key combination is control and number. Yeah, control and number just repeats the previous section. So if I press control 5 and then press A letter, I will insert it 5 times. But I usually use it to go like 3 times down, 4 times up. And if you enable your line numbers as relative, then it will be easier for you to go through 5 times down and see what exact line will be there. You can search with Control S, search, and then you can search. If you press it second time, you will search and it go repeat, and you can also search forward and backward. And that's what about standard key combinations. Then let's go to modulus, which everyone can configure for himself. And I configured some, for example, on key F1, there is some module which highlights the line with a key, with a car, and you can just press J and go to this char, and LH go down. The same module use like this was AVI go to line, but you can also this AVI to navigate through the charts, and then you press H big and then go F, or for example you press this key combination, and I know that the only one like this symbol is here, and I go directly there. Next is about like SX forward and export. This is Control Alt or Control Meta F forward and B backward. They do different things in different contexts, and in software like in Python program, you will go to the end of the, for example, this like closing parent. And more interesting is about HTML mode, because in HTML mode you will go to the closing and beginning, closing, beginning of the tag. It's useful. Next, Ghidra. Ghidra is like structural like addition. So for example here, if I press it, I can go up and down through the structure. Like you can go parent, next. The same will work in any structural file if Emacs recognizes this. So for example in Python program, if you press this key combination here, then going up will go parent, then go parent, and then there is no parents, and you just go through the siblings P and N. What's next? iMenu. iMenu is a very standard thing, so it just shows you structure of your like file, and depending on your context as well, it will show you different functions, and you can also like navigate, found, for example, filter them. Very, very, very useful. very useful thing is recent. So, for example, you are in Python file, editing it somewhere in the middle, and then you see that you understand that you need to import make some additional import. You just, of course, go to the beginning of the file, things like what you need to import, and then how to return back. The simplest thing is that we have this mark_rin, helm mark_rin, and then you just go to the place where you've been. So it remembers the places where you did something in the file, and it will return you to this place. Yeah, I think that's it. So for this addition of the small buffers. Yeah, try it.